Welcome to the IAMNANCYJay Podcast. I am your host, Nancy J. This is my co-host, my forever plus one,
Yo.
my ride or die,
Yo,
my
yo.
soulmate, Adrian. Well, okay. So, the other day, Adrian and I were in Walmart, walking through the aisles. I don't know how his eyes caught this box, but he found this really cool card game called Pick Your Poison. It's a would you rather kind of game. So we're going to go ahead and pick your poison. Go ahead. You first.
Oh, Jesus.
You already put your hands there.
Oh, Jesus.
Why is it two cards? I thought you pick one.
No, it's either or. Either or. One or the other one. So would you rather be able to... would you rather be unable to turn left or fight a kangaroo with your bare hands?
Oh, Lord. Kangaroos kick, don't they? They can fight. I feel like, yeah.
Okay, wait. But imagine not being able to turn left. That means...
All right, but fighting a kangaroo with my bare hands or with no
I'd
hands?
I'd rather fight a kangaroo with my bare hands.
Are we asking you, would you rather, or is it me?
Okay, but just think about this logically. Be unable to turn left. That's what the card says.
All right, well, think about how many times in life you turn left.
A lot.
I feel like I'm always turning right, though.
You live in New York City? A lot. You live in Florida? A lot.
Honestly, I feel like I'm always turning right. So,
Well,
if you can't turn left,
there was this thing that said that
okay.
UPS said that their workers aren't allowed to turn left. So if they want to drop off a package in Manhattan, they would have to go up an avenue, make a right, make another right, and then go down to whatever street they want, then make a right turn to get onto that street, then continue along that road.
Okay, well, check it out. If it's good enough for UPS and they don't turn left, then I'm fine with that because I'm not fighting a kangaroo with
I'm 99% sure. If there's any UPS drivers watching this, confirm what I'm saying. But I'm 99% sure
well,
they still go left.
But it's a thing. So you know what? I think I would rather not turn left.
Then fight a kangaroo.
Yeah.
I am
not trying to get kicked in the
face.
face.
Beat the brakes off that kangaroo.
Okay. Moving on. All right. Would you rather have visible farts or always have clothes that are extremely wrinkled no matter how much you iron them? What the hell is visible farts?
That's a hard one.
Wait, hold on. Visible farts. Does that mean like I see every time you fart?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's just like a green cloud of gas come out.
Okay. So, what are you choosing? I mean, honestly, okay, wrinkled clothes. You're wearing wrinkled clothes right now, so...
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I've seen you wear wrinkled clothes. I wear wrinkled clothes.
I think I'd probably wear wrinkled clothes for the rest of my life. I can't.
Well, it doesn't say for the rest of your life. It just says always have clothes that are extremely wrinkled.
Yes, I'm sure it continues from the time you pick that on till you die.
All right, well, fair enough. I would have went the same way, so...
Visible farts is not appealing to people.
Definitely not.
Then everyone would know just a cloud of wisdom came out of your asshole.
Smelt it or dealt it. Okay.
Would you rather sing everything you say or work out every day for 2 hours and never see any results?
Honestly, are you kidding me? It's a no-brainer. I'd sing every day. It's pretty much like having a Trinidad accent.
Well,
so.
I'm fat already, so
that was so easy. Okay, next.
I do workout stuff and no.
To never see results, that's just extremely painful. Yeah. Anyways, would you rather perform your own medical procedures for the rest of your life, or only be able to eat food that has been made into a paste? Okay, you hate doctors, right?
Yeah,
you hate anything medical.
I don't do doctors. I actually, what was it? My brain was leaking or something. That right? Is that what it was?
So personal, Adrian.
Right. And then you said go, and I was like, no, it's okay. Give me some Advil. Yeah, I don't.
Well, so would you rather perform your own medical procedures for the rest of your life, which I don't even think you can handle?
When you say perform my own medical procedures, that means how am I supposed to do that if medical
All
procedures.
right, if you got to stitch up,
but you need to be sedated or at least anesthetized.
well, I'm assuming it'll be
is
up
it
to you.
Is it anesthetized? No, you need to be anesthetized.
Under anesthetic?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, anesthesia. That was just.
All right, but check it out. It's you performing your own medical procedures for yourself, on yourself. So if you need...
Yeah, but how am I supposed to do that? If I'm supposed to be awake for half of this stuff?
So it's up to you. Do you want to be awake for it, or do you
But then I can't perform it if I'm not awake. Well, am I just going to have like a soul just come out of me and be like, all right, let me just chop this
All right,
up
so
real
that's
quick.
the great question in hand. Would you rather that or only be able to eat food that has been made into a paste? I mean, pastes are pretty...
That's disgusting.
Why is that disgusting? It's possible you can still taste the seasonings and, what it tastes like, but it's just in a paste form.
That's horrendous. That's...
Okay, so what are we going with?
I will take the paste.
Exactly.
As much as because I don't like
as I thought
medical stuff. I don't want to.
Honestly, food just goes in your tummy and it comes out.
I'd rather die.
Everything goes in and comes out the same way. So
yeah, but then that also means that I don't have to perform medical stuff. I could just die if I choose to.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then let's see. Let's see. Would you rather only be able to enter and exit buildings via windows, okay, or be unable to understand sarcasm? I'm going sarcasm on this one. I can't.
Dude, is it me or is it you?
I know, but
stop answering my questions. Honestly, yeah, I think I'd go the same route. Unable to understand sarcasm. I mean, half of the time, some people's sarcasm is ununderstandable, not understandable.
Understandable.
Some people just, I don't think they understand the meaning of sarcasm. So
I agree. I think, yeah, I would go with, I would go with that. So regardless, that's an easy one.
All right. Would you rather run barefoot across a football field covered in Lego pieces, or have your high school yearbook photo become a meme?
Have my high school yearbook photo become a meme.
Yeah, like, what does your high school photo look like? I don't think I've ever seen high school.
I didn't take one.
So you don't even have one?
Nope.
So you're not in your yearbook? You didn't take a photo?
Nope.
Where were you? Cutting school?
Yep.
I assume.
That's exactly what I was doing. 2020. No, 2020.
High school for me was
2011.
That's graduation year. Yeah.
I was probably with Sammy. That is.
Right.
Jumping train tracks or at some hooky jam in Astoria, Queens. Or Sunnyside, Queens. It could be either one, but
interesting. Funny enough, I actually was part of my yearbook committee in high school, in middle school, and also in college. So
did you end up with the best photo?
I'm in a lot of my yearbooks in 8th grade, high school, college. I was very active.
Okay, would you rather never trim your fingernails again or be banished to Antarctica?
I'll be banished to Antarctica. I can't. You know me. I have a thing about long nails.
It says never trim your fingernails again.
Yeah, and I have a thing.
It says never trim. Does this mean that no one else can do it?
Well, no. Maybe it just means you can't have short nails anymore. So you just have long nails, and I hate long nails.
What if you accidentally hit one off?
No, honestly, this is a no-brainer for me. I'll be banished to Antarctica because I hate long nails.
With the aliens? You're going to Antarctica with the aliens?
That's fine. I'm good. As long as I keep my nails short. I like them. I don't even like polishing them. I like them clean cut. So, moving on. Would you rather have the police release a sketch of a murder suspect that looks exactly like you or dressed like you did in middle school for the rest of your life? Come on.
Let's see. Middle school was beef and broccolis
Yes.
and
Air
Dickie
Force
pens
Ones.
or Air Force Ones.
High tops. Cause
Dickie pens that were like 4 times my size. And T-shirts that were like down to my kneecaps.
We were doing collared polo shirts.
I even had the LED belt with the
Me
with
too.
the name on
Me
it.
too. Actually, no, I didn't have the LED one. I just had like the bedazzled.
Yeah, people had bedazzled jeans, but no,
I used to layer. I think it was middle school.
Layer polos.
Polos. Yeah.
That's disgusting. You were disgusting.
No, it was a stuff. Or wear a polo under, and then your T-shirt over, and have like the collar out.
That's also disgusting.
That was the style.
That was
in middle
That was
school.
disgusting.
That was
okay.
was
Would you do that
trending.
now?
Honestly, probably not.
I mean, you could. It depends on how you style it, but you could.
I guess, but I don't have any. I don't wear polos anymore, or at least I don't have any in my closet.
Because you're not an 8th grade nerd. Okay, it's all right.
All right. So what are you choosing?
That's a hard one though. I mean, because old styles do come back. So
yeah, and do you want the police and other people thinking you're a murderer?
Yeah, but then
murderer,
I mean, but think about it.
And they're chasing you
they
everywhere
could
you
release
go.
a sketch, but I would just be caught if I know I didn't kill somebody, and then just be like, compare my fingerprints to the whatever you find.
And what if you have to deal with that like every day?
Yeah, but it didn't say how long they're releasing the photo for. They just said they released a photo that person looks exactly like you. So then I could just be like,
leave
turn
it to
myself
Adrian
in.
to always get into the nitty gritty details.
I guess I'd maybe dress like I did in middle school. Well,
For the rest of your
that's
life.
for the rest of my life, though.
Yeah. Hey, you can pull it off.
I mean, there's
You can pull it off.
old heads that still do it now, though. There's like
I
people.
mean, you just style it differently. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I'd go with the outfit.
Okay.
I've spent enough time dealing with the wrong side of.
Anyways,
things.
next.
Let's see. Would you rather be thrown into a bullfight with no training whatsoever, or forget how to speak your native language? What's your native language? Why, mate? That's your
Okay.
your
Native language would be English.
Yeah, it's
Broken
mate.
English.
How you doing, mate?
I don't want to get thrown into a bullfight, so I would forget
how to speak English.
broken English is our native language, so yeah, why not? I still know regular English.
No, it's still English though. It doesn't. It's not for you're falling out of category just because like, well, it's a different type of English. No, it's not. This isn't India.
I
We
can
don't
learn.
have
I
different-
can learn a different language. It's fine.
Okay, but then you learn a different language, but you can never understand English ever in your life. Like that's
People
it.
live their
English
life
is,
just like that already, barely understanding English.
that is true. But then you have to move to a different country.
Okay. Would you rather be
Or move
unable?
to Miami.
Would you rather be unable to walk in a straight line, or have irremovable nostril hairs that extend beyond your upper lip? What in the world?
Be unable to walk in a straight line. I am
who-
not dealing with.
Why?
I can't.
Can you just imagine your nose hairs extending beyond your upper lip? So, guys, upper lip, and it just extends beyond. Where is it going? Where is it extending into?
Your mouth.
That's just disgusting.
You try to bite on something and it.
That's. Why would you?
That's the sound it makes.
That is.
Okay, let's see. Would you rather have your breath always smell like tuna and onions, or have a small stream of chocolate pudding consistently leaking from your ear?
Wow. Okay. Honestly.
Oh my god.
A small stream of chocolate pudding leaking from my ear constantly.
Constantly leaking from your ear. So your whole time you're just, no matter where you go, your bed sheets is full of chocolate pudding.
Honestly,
The moment you put a shirt on, chocolate
tuna
pudding.
and onions.
Yeah, your breath always smells like tuna and onions.
Tuna and onions. I mean,
It might taste good, but I don't know if I would go with that. I if I were you, I would go with that. That constantly.
yeah.
Because someone would look like, did you shit on your shirt? Like, what happened? Like, what?
Right. If my breath always smells like tuna and onions, I'm fine with that.
Tuna? Yeah, what?
Dunya.
Petunia.
Dunya.
Petunia.
Dunya.
Has anyone, if you're Harry Potter fans, you know where I got Petunia from?
Yeah. We'll stick with that. I'll rather have my breath smell like
Comment on this if
Tunya. Why I
you
keep saying
know who
Petunia.
Petunia is from Harry Potter. Oh wait, it's your turn. Shit, I already picked it up, so you could go twice next
Okay.
time. Would you rather feel like you constantly feel like you need to pee, or
That's a UTI.
right, or would you rather travel exclusively by horse-drawn carriage?
All right. UTI or travel in a horse-drawn carriage. Are you kidding me? Are you UTI or I'm going to just travel with a horse. That's fine. Because who the hell wants to deal with
I guess.
UTI?
I guess I would go with the same. I've never had one of those in my life, so I don't know how it feels, but
it's extremely annoying. Okay. Would you rather find out there is a perfect clone of you that is trying to take over your life, or have your lips always on the cusp of bleeding from being so chapped?
I have my lips chapped like that regularly.
Yeah.
So.
But they're not always on the cusp of bleeding.
Not until I like bite on that.
And it
piece.
hurts.
That's
If you've
coming
ever,
out.
okay, in the wintertime, I've had this happen like once, maybe. In the winter, a while ago, in New York, my lips have gotten so dry that it like peeled. Do you remember, like, I don't know if you've had this before, but it peeled in the inside here. And like you want to pick
I think so.
You pick at it. Because you just
I
can't
just bite
stand.
it. I just take the little piece and I do that and bite
I've
it off.
actually,
Y'all do that too, just for that.
I'm thinking
flip
if
it
this
off?
was during the time when I had braces, where it would just, because with the braces, if you've had braces or you have braces, you know that your lips do get dry a lot, and it would get all crusty, and I would pick at it.
She
and
got some crusty ass lips.
It would bleed. But I think it happened just like once or something during the winter time. But honestly, I don't like that feeling. It hurts and it feels like shit. So I don't think I would want that.
Yeah, I'm not going with that either.
Yeah, you can probably fight off that clone that's trying to take over your life.
Yeah, but then it would be like
I feel like this was in a movie or
like
a
an
show.
Avengers thing, or it'd be like
Dude,
I
this
don't
is
know.
like a show or a movie. There's a movie out there or something where there's someone who looks just
if you
like
know
you
what
trying
movie
to
it
get
is, just comment
trying
it
to
below,
take over your
'cause
life.
I the only time I've seen that is in Avengers, or Steve Rogers had to fight Steve Rogers because he thought
Like when they went back in time and stuff.
to get all the stones.
Yeah. But that's not a clone. That's just him.
Doesn't matter. It's the same concept.
There's a movie out there. Someone find it. Comment, because I'm pretty sure there's a movie or a show or something like that. All right. Moving on. Should you go twice then, since I went twice?
You did?
All right. Anyways, would you rather answer every call from a telemarketer and engage in conversation with them until they hang up, or never travel further than 10 miles from your home again? All right. This is like...
Yeah, I'm going with the conversation.
Yeah, you do this anyway, so you can spark up a
No, but
conversation.
then you could
with
sometimes,
anyone.
sometimes if they really aggravate me and they still keep calling
Until they
after I
hang
said
up.
not to call. Yeah, but the easiest way to get them to hang up is to be like, okay, can I get your house number?
Yeah.
And see what they say. And if they say no, you can't have my house number, I'd be like, good. Well, I don't like people. Like, can I call you when you're home? No, you can't call me when I'm home. Okay, good. Well, I don't like when people call me when I'm home either. And I'm pretty sure a person would hang up.
Okay, well, how often do you even get calls from a telemarketer?
Every day.
Do you really?
Every day. There's a 551 number that calls me.
Me too. Is it credence? Does anyone else get that 551 number? I blocked it and it still calls.
Nope, still calls. There's a 551 number.
Yes, me too. Who
if y'all
is
have
it?
ever gotten a call from 551-220-9988, that's
dude. I literally block them.
they call me every day. And then
multiple times a day.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah, that's so weird. Who the hell is it? Who are you? We're on to you.
And I've even answered.
Whoever you are.
I've even answered and said like, hi there, thanks for calling Dell. This is Mixon Michael Oppenheimer. How can I help you? And
Help.
they'll just be like, hey, is this? And I'm just like, are you serious? Like,
I think I answered one time and no one's on the other end. There's times where you literally will answer the telemarketer call and no one's on the other side. Like, it's just no one answers.
and then it just hangs up.
Yeah.
They don't.
That freaks me out a little bit too, if you think about it, because I'm wondering, like, are they trying to like record my voice? Are they trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because you'll be like, hello, hello.
Well, did you hear about that thing? There's a thing now where they said that AI is someone's using AI. Hold on, AI rips old folks off. There's a thing. Yeah,
people are getting a little creative with this AI thing.
Yeah, it says like So basically, this person created a fake company that's been getting old folks to send money to their loved ones, or think that they're sending money to their loved ones, because what he's basically doing is recreating their loved ones' voices by recording them and then putting it into AI. And then he's taking the AI, calling the
and asking for
old
like
person
money
and saying like, "Hey, this is yada yada yada. I'm stuck in this place." And because you're hearing a voice, you think like, "Oh,
it's that
this
person,
is really
yeah.
her." And so 9 out of 10 times they freak out and they send this guy money, and they sent him money to the tune of like $1.3 million. So
that's insane.
Yeah.
That's why, like, honestly, now I don't even answer. Like, I'll just end the call.
No, I mean, but the thing is, it's like, and like the guy that used Drake's voice to create.
Yeah, well, okay. Have you guys seen, people are now, like, posting different artists as if they sang this song. Like, I'm seeing that all over they're using the AI.
It's kind of garbage, though.
And they're like, oh, if Drake sang a soca song, or if Drake sang
but it's
a
not
song
even
from Vibes Cartel or something like that. Yeah, but it's interesting. Like, that's the kind of trend we're on right now.
Like, there's one headline that says, a new Drake X The Weeknd track just blew up, but it's AI fake.
Oh, okay. You said that Search and Rescue, Drake's Search and Rescue was a song that AI created, right?
Okay, but so I did my research, and it's AI created using spawning AI, but it's that song he particularly wanted to work on. It is an AI created song, but that one he wanted to work on. The one
after the fact or before?
After the fact.
Okay.
So the song was made, right?
It was posted.
So that was a track that he recorded. He recorded those words, but not to that track. And someone took what he recorded and said, "All right, we're gonna make this song, Search and Rescue." And then when they recorded it, he was like, "All right, we're gonna like this is insane. Like this is his stuff." Right. So they ripped off his stuff, threw it on a track, and then spawning AI literally created the entire track. And now Drake obviously gets credit for it because technically it is his voice, so it is a very accurate depiction of him. Whereas,
well, that song is so catchy. Come and rescue me.
Well, where there's also one though that they created.
I'll be honest, the first time I did hear it, I was like, "What is this?" But then the second and third time, I'm like, I'm vibing to it. I like it.
Yeah,
honestly, I'm definitely a Drake fan.
I read about it, and I was like, and then UMG was like trying to prevent AI companies from like using its music to train their models. So a lot of folks don't know that. Everyone thinks that Search and Rescue is just like Search and Rescue, but Search and Rescue is basically AI with a Drake twist. What?
I just clicked on the wrong soundbite. Okay. Well, all right. Let's just do one last prompt before we call it a night, because I'm getting very hungry. Okay. So would you rather only be able to walk on all fours or have no access to money for the next 6 weeks? I just like had a thought in my head, but anyways.
Only be able to walk on all fours?
Yeah. Like a dog. Like a puppy. Like a little doggy.
I would take the no money for 6 weeks.
Yeah. I had a feeling you would.
Depending on when it starts, because I can survive 6 weeks without any money. I've done that before.
Yeah.
I've done that before. especially when we lived in New York and I just moved into like
the struggle is
my
real.
apartment. I've gone probably that amount of time with like very little, if any, money. So Yeah. I'll go with the money. Would you rather would you rather whistle for your waiter's attention whenever you needed something when you're out to eat, or lose all feeling in the lower half of your body?
Oh my lord. Funny story. Well, two funny stories. One, I can't whistle that well. So I don't know about that. Also, there was one time that I was getting a Brazilian wax done, and I also got like a vajacial at the same time. So I was in a butterfly position for a very, very, very long time. And ladies, if you know butterfly position, you know. Fellas, if you don't, you don't.
Full spread. Full spread.
Look it up.
Full eagle.
So I was in butterfly position for a very long time. You know, I couldn't even tell you how long, but
enough that beautiful caterpillar turned into a
no. So you know, my wax specialist comes back in, everything's done, I'm ready to go. I go to get up from like the bench or like whatever bed, and I totally just like I lost all feeling below my waist, so I like fell like straight, knees bruised up and everything. I hit that floor. It was very embarrassing, but also very painful.
That sounds hilarious.
And I've never had that feeling before, so it was kind of weird. Like I've never experienced.
You've never sat on the shitter for so long that your legs fall asleep.
It was different. It was a different feeling than sitting on the toilet for a long time and your feet falling asleep or like your leg falling asleep.
No, I'll tell you something. I've sat in the toilet scrolling.
Have you ever gotten up though and fell, completely fallen?
Not fell, but I felt like, oh crap, I can't move my leg.
Yeah, no, it's a different feeling.
I physically had to pick up.
Yeah,
the
no,
leg.
this was a different feeling. This was I lost feeling and I just fell like like almost face planted into the floor. My knees literally were bruised up. It was awkward. It was like an awkward, interesting feeling because I've never experienced that before.
Falling or
no, like losing feeling in your legs and just falling down, being on the floor. It was weird.
So again, that takes me back. You've never had your legs fall asleep on the shitter.
Yeah, but it's like I'm saying, it's different and correct. Like if anyone else out there understands what I'm saying, it's a different feeling. If you've ever lost like full feeling in your legs and fell over and like literally fell, hurt yourself and fall into the ground, versus being on the toilet for a long time and getting up where you don't fall on the floor.
I mean,
it's
I
different.
Guess.
I feel like
because I know like football players will like leap for a ball and body just like slaps the floor. I've always wondered, doesn't that hurt? You're talking about just get up and
yeah, like literally. Imagine I'm on a bed that's up in the air, like prompted a couple feet off the floor. I got off and just it was bad, guys. It was bad. But
that's a story time.
Bring this back around. I think I would just whistle to my waiter, honestly.
That seems aggravating. If I was that person,
I couldn't
I'd
even
be
whistle,
like,
so I'd just be like,
"Excuse the fuck out of me! What are you doing? Why are you? What am I like?
I'll just
do
blow
I work
air.
for you?"
It wouldn't even be a whistle, like blow air.
I don't know what that is. I don't think they would hear you to begin with,
Yeah.
so I don't.
I'll take it. I'll take the loss. Take one for the team.
All right, let's just do this last one.
Okay.
Would you rather only be able to sleep in crowded public spaces? That sounds like bookings. Or only be able to communicate through Morse code?
I do not know Morse code currently, but I'm not opposed to learning it and only being able to like just communicating with Morse code, because I'm not sleeping in crowded public places. That's just weird.
But homeless people do it all the time.
It's weird for me. Let me run that back. It's weird for me because if we're talking about being in public in New York,
well, we didn't stipulate a place, but
let's just go back to, because born and raised in New York, in the Bronx. If I had to sleep out there, right?
First of all, that's disgusting.
I'm getting to that. Those gigantic New York rats are just cuddling up with you, and I'm not with it.
You can make one a pet.
Nah, I'm not for it. No.
It's your pet rat, Ralph.
No, I'm good.
Or what's the what? Ratatouille?
No
Is that the-
Ratatouille. I'm good. No Ratatouille here. Yep. Nope.
No pet rat.
No, I'm good. I despise
So
rodents.
you would just have to communicate through Morse code. But most people don't know Morse code.
That's fine if they. I'm okay.
So suppose you're dying.
I can literally. Okay.
Suppose you're dying. You're on the street. You're dying, and then you're trying to tell this person, "I'm dying."
If I'm tapping, I'm sure they could just be like.
They would just be like, "Is this a new dance? What's happening?"
No, I'm sure they'll be like, "All right, something's happening. We need to do something. Find somebody." They'll find somebody. They'll call 911.
Your mom communicates in Morse code.
Wait, I was gonna say something really interesting.
Is it about Morse code?
No.
Is it about tapping?
No.
Sleeping in New York City?
No, I forgot.
Is it New York related?
No.
Is it about your mom?
No. What was the? It was crowded. Oh, I forgot. All right, whatever.
I mean, if it's a crowded place like New York, maybe not. Maybe, but then instead of Morse code, like only in Morse.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I remember now. Okay, I was gonna say that I can go like a day or two without really communicating. Like I can just be quiet. like I'm saying, like I can go a day or two.
Can you imagine
without speaking, like to no one? Literally in silence by myself. I'm okay.
I always thought about suppose the way you
time alone.
Suppose the way you communicate is you've seen that video on TikTok or Instagram where this guy is having like his birthday thing and they put a cake in front of him and then the guy behind him just comes and like slaps his face into the table. I always thought about suppose the way you communicate is you every time you need something you just bang your head on any table that's next to you. Do you like this? Bang.
Oh my gosh.
And the harder you bang, the more it means that the harder you bang. The harder that you bang your head on the table means that you like yes or no or like that's how you. I think that would be worse. So maybe the Morse code.
You're insane. I'm not banging my head on no table to communicate with anyone. That's just ridiculous. I'm good.
Are you hungry?
You might pass out. So
how hungry
how are you supposed to eat?
Bang.
How are you supposed to eat your food? You're gonna pass out.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how hungry are you? Oh, fuck.
No, I'm okay. All right. That's not for me. All right. Well, let's wrap it up. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let us know if you have any questions or topics that you'd like us to discuss. If you have questions for myself or Adrian or the content that I do, if you guys follow my page at IAMNANCYJay. YouTube is Nancy J. TikTok and Instagram at IAMNANCYJay.
And on this page, a lot of the topics would be surrounded around like traveling or like experiences or, like there's a lot of topics to be covered.
Honestly, if you have any questions about the content that I do, that I post about, anything at all, my life, just if you have anything you want me to give advice on, you have some relationship questions.
God, please don't.
That'd be fun. Yeah, some relationship advice or questions. Feel free. Let us know. You can send me a DM. I'm actually pretty proactive about answering my DMs. Unless they're like really weird questions or like you're trying to be a creep in my DM, then you're not getting answered. But for the most part, if you have a very like
just to clarify,
innocent question,
I did not
or
climb into DMs. Okay.
Yeah, no, we were our time was before that. But yeah,
story for another day.
Yep. Yeah. So go ahead. Shoot us your questions via comment, DM. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, and see you guys next time.